So let me talk about the compensation plan and the rewards. We're very straightforward. One of the first things I want to tell you again is $40 equals 40 points with us. You might have been at a company where you have to buy an $80 product, but only 40 or 50 points goes into your business. That's called product breakage. Again, because we're the product manufacturer, we're able to shoot it straight with you and just play on a level playing field. $40 is 40 points. That means about 20 to 30% increase in your volume just because we're not playing with those points. We're dollar for dollar. So you'll have income on retail sales, our fast track bonus, our presenter bonus, team commissions, check match, and you'll see some of these other items that I'll briefly cover with you in just a moment. I believe this is one of the richest pay plans that I've seen. And so first of all, there's retail sales. People will be able to go on your website around the globe and purchase your products. It's going to be listed on there as a $60 retail. You're able to acquire them for $40, and so they'll be able to receive their products, and you'll receive a $20 retail profit for each product sold. So if you sell several products, multiply that $20 by those number of products. Now we also have our fast track bonus. This is also a weekly commission. You could get into profit right away, week one, whether you know how to build a team, whether you want to or don't want to, or while you're building it. It's a 50 to 70% progressive bonus. No more of those anemic 10 to 25% fast starts. We want you to make great money. If you sell $1,000 worth of product this week, you make $500. Sell more, make more. And so as you move up in rank, you're able to access more and more of that progressive fast track bonus. Now, a little bit about rank advancement. Everybody that joins the company from affiliate on is able to earn 50%. As you move up there, all the way up to Emerald, Diamond, Double Diamond, and even Crown Diamond, as you can see, you're going to access more of that fast track bonus. Now, here's what's interesting. Let's say I just was sponsored by you. I get 50%, but you're higher up in the compensation plan. You're going to be able to access some of the difference in the upline from that fast track money. So while you're out having brunch with your family, doing other things, and your team's working, you're able to access some of that fast track money as well. Another weekly bonus is our presenter's bonus. If you help other people sign up prospects, in other words, as you can see in the image here, if you help someone present the business to someone else, you close them on them either buying product or buying a product pack as an affiliate, you can earn up to an additional 20% commission. Listen, this gives value to your time as a presenter. It's a win-win relationship because the new distributor who may not know exactly how to present the compensation plan or the biz opportunity is going to get some help from a more seasoned individual. They still get some of the fast start money. They get those new distributors where otherwise they might not be getting it. Again, a very good win-win relationship. Now let's get into some exciting, bigger commissions. This is our team commission, sometimes known as a binary plan. Now most binaries in today's marketplace pay 10%. Some companies, very few, have stepped up to a 12% binary, and there's a few that might have been gone to 15%. Well, our owner developed the comp plan at the prior company, and then what he did is he looked at this comp plan and he took all the loopholes, all the gotchas, all the ahas, and so we pay 10 all the way up to 25% on your pay leg. That simply means on the lesser of the two teams. You'll build a left or a right team. But as you can see there, we give you the entire month to qualify, not a week-by-week, very stressful situation that ends at midnight every Monday night or Wednesday night. We give you the entire month, and whatever your highest rank is that month, we're going to compensate you on that higher percentage. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say that, and again, this is not your personal efforts, this is everybody on your team, and these are people that you've placed, your people have placed, maybe even your upline has placed people in this organization if you're in that path of progress. And so on one side you have $24,000 in volume for the month, on the other side $20,000. So you'll get on the lesser leg 20,000 times 13%, that's $2,600 this month. But guess what? We have a bonus. If you buy product earlier in the month, if you buy it in the first month, you get 5%, a little less in the second, a little less in the third, and then no additional in the last week of the month. And so we incentivize you. Buy your products the first week of each month and automatically get an extra 5%. That's $1,000 in this example, $3,600. By the way, the team commissions maxes out at $80,000 per month. And I'll tell you a little surprise a little later what happens when you do maximize that $80,000 a month bonus. Check match. This is probably one of the things I'm most excited about because I believe it'll be the biggest payout of the entire pay plan. because it's not a 1 or 2 level check match. It's up to 7 generations. So imagine that you've personally sponsored 5 or 10 or 50 people. You can collect a check match of up to 50% on all your personal people, but as you move up in rank, you can access another 70% on generations 2 through 7, meaning their people and their people and their people, and as you can see, that mushrooms out into a very large amount of people. Imagine being able to check match 50% on your people, and then 20 and 10%, depending on the rank that you're at, on some of these other folks. And so let me give you some examples. Let's say that you sponsored Mary, and Mary earns $500 on the team commissions. Well, you earn a 50% bonus. The company gives you $250 every month that Mary does that. You help John make $2,000 a month. You earn $1,000 a month. Kim really, she's a real estate agent. She says, you know what? I'm tired of my commissions going up and down. I'm not going to leave real estate, but I'm going to do this. And Kim's making $6,000 a month. You earn a 50% check match or $3,000. Here's the good news. There's no limitation. You can do it with 3 people, 30 people, 100 people. It's your business. You decide how small or how large you want it. So let me give you some examples. Let's say you help 10 people earn an average of $1,000 a month in team commissions. Well, 10 times 1,000 is 10,000, so 50% of that is you earn $5,000. Now, what if you help a few more people? 20 people earn $2,000 a month. Is $2,000 a month sound reasonable that you can do over a period of time? I ask people, how do you eat an elephant? People look at me a little funny. I said, a bite at a time. So how do you enroll 20, 30 people? One at a time. You see, you can take as long as you want. Help 20 people do that, and you earn $20,000 a month. You can help people earn more money, you can sponsor more people, and you can increase that check match bonus. I'll tell you what, it's exciting, exciting times that you're watching this. So a few extra things. We have a rank advancement bonus. Every time you hit a certain rank, you can earn anywhere from $250,000 to $50,000 as a one-time bonus. I mentioned a moment ago that you can maximize your binary center at $80,000 a month. When you do that, we're going to give you an extra business center, which means we'll give a business center on top of your original position that already has that volume. You just build out your other leg, because remember, we're a 2-legged structure, and you can go ahead and do it again. In fact, we'll let you do it up to 4 times. Number 8, luxury travel bonus. Imagine being able to qualify up to 2 free vacations per year. So we're about fun. We're about doing things right. You know, it is about making money, but really we want a great culture of just having a great, great time. Now, speaking about great culture, this is very interesting. We have a mortgage bonus that can start as low as at the Ruby level for $500 a month, go all the way up to $3,000 a month to pay for your existing mortgage or to be able to buy in the future a new home, the home of your dreams, and then allow Vida Divina to help fund that in the form of this bonus. I'll tell you what, exciting times. To round this out, we have something called Star Coin Rewards, and this is really like loyalty miles. As you move up in rank, you're going to be awarded these Star Coins. You'll see there to the left anywhere from 250, 500, up to 50,000 Star Coins. And the way this works is you can turn in these Star Coins very much like loyalty miles for free products, free event tickets, free event travel and lodging, and there's more surprises. Believe me, we're going to recognize you big, big time if you get to work and you start serving others. And yes, I mean serving others. Here it's a win-win relationship. The more people that you can help with their health, both their physical health and their financial health, the more you're going to be rewarded. So speaking of rounding some things out, let's talk about training and support by Al Rodriguez. You're going to be able to access replicated marketing sites that work 24/7 to promote your business, your products, and the business opportunity. You'll also have access to weekly teleconference calls and webinars. And by the way, these are in both language, English and Spanish. You're also going to get training, social media training. How would you like to learn how to prospect and recruit on Facebook? I built a huge team into 10 countries using almost completely, about 95% of it, social media. We'll teach you the different social media platforms and how to do it. I don't care if today you're a rookie. And we'll also show you marketing training. And as I mentioned a moment ago, is you and your team will be able to get English and Spanish training. So maybe you just want English training, but might you know people in the future that are bilingual? And might they know people that are maybe Spanish-speaking only? Well, you'll be able to lead your team with this training. In addition, by working with us personally, with Al and Luzangela Rodriguez, you'll have access to a private mastermind group with higher level of learning for recruiting, team building, leadership development, being able to build an international team. And of course, we'll run Super Saturday events to get your new people started, to teach different strategies and tactics. And I want to also mention that we're coming up with a co-branded system with the premier trainer in our profession. It's going to be co-branded. You're going to be very proud. It's going to help your new people. It's going to help people who've never had success before. It's great for leaders because it helps duplication. And we'll be able to attract those people that maybe have looked at us and they quite haven't had us figured out. They've kind of just looked at us as a product business. Well, there'll be a blueprint that people that are professionals outside of the direct sales business, outside of network marketing, they're going to say, wow, now there's a blueprint. I'm going to go ahead and engage. So you're going to be able to build a huge organization if you get to work. Remember, this is not a lottery, guys. This is a business. So you might have two questions. This is very common. And the first question is, does this work? The second one is, can I do it? Well, let's talk about those. The first question, does this work? This would be a question that someone might, maybe they're unfamiliar with direct sales or network marketing and they're not sure if really our profession is validated. Well, let me tell you that years and years ago, we became a proven model. It's not out for vote anymore. It hasn't been out for vote forever. Alan Luzangelo Rodriguez, among many of our other friends, have lived as our profession. This is how we make our living. We have no other jobs. This is what we do because we help and serve people. And that volume that gets created through the customer and the affiliate volume, we get a percentage of that. It's really very practical if you think about it. And so absolutely it works. It is a multi-billion-dollar profession with the Direct Selling Association, with various webinars and events that you can attend generically, as well as our company that validate our profession. Now, number two, can I do it? Well, that really boils down to you. You need to look at the man or woman in the mirror, and I got to tell you the truth. And I'm going to say, from a place of respect and tough love, you got to stop quitting on yourself. Some people have joined and joined and joined. I got to tell you, make this your last stop. Just decide, you know what? My children are important to me. My grandchildren are important to me. And decide that you're going to do it. You may not want to do this as a career. You may want to just make an extra $500 a week, and great. We welcome you to do that. Whatever it is, you have a home with Vita Divina. So can you do it? Absolutely. We'll provide you the products, the pay plan, the training, the support, but you need to bring the right attitude. You need to bring coachability to this. And then you also need to be able to implement. Again, this is not a lottery. You need to be able to treat this business as you would any other business, right? If you're going to have a jewelry or restaurant business, you're going to pour into that business. You're going to give it 100%. You're not going to ask, what's the minimum I can do? So my encouragement is to get started today. It's never been easier. You're going to simply choose one of our 4 product packs, 150, 300, 600, or 1,200. Whichever one you choose is great. Here's the only thing I'll tell you, is people will do what you do, not what you say you do. So if you get in a $150 pack, don't be surprised if most people won't buy the bigger packs. They're going to buy the pack you selected. Now, this is a business, and so you can make the decision you want. I've always gotten the top pack. Now, some people might say, well, Al, get the top pack because there's lots of products. Well, I'll tell you the truth. I haven't gotten it for that. I've always treated this as a business. I spent over $250,000 to start my real estate franchise. I spent way more than that when I had my mortgage banking company. So even the $600 or $1,200 pack is a nominal expense to what this business can return for you. But here's what's important, and here's the moral to this example, is people will do what you do. And so from a place of integrity, I've always gotten the top pack. So when people say, Al, what pack did you get in at? In this case, I can say, I got in at the $1,200 pack. I'm committed. I'm going all the way. I'm looking for people to join me and really do the same thing. Might you be able to inspire and enroll people at some of the top packs? Absolutely. And by the way, you get 50% on all 4 packs. Wouldn't you like to have 50% of 1,200? That's a whole lot more money. So I'm going to encourage you to go ahead and go to that website, www.VidaDivina.com. That's to get personally enrolled with the Rod Band. If one of our team members has invited you here, of course, go to them, get their link, and get started with them today. But whatever you do, realize that people are only going on 1 of 2 teams in our organization. So every moment you wait, more people are going there. And so you want to get in front of those people. If you even wait a few days, it can often mean 10, 20, 50, or 100 or more people, depending on the organization of that individual. So my encouragement is, if this sounds great, if you feel that you can go ahead and do something, if you want more in life, that you get started today. My name is Al Rodriguez, and this has been the Vita Divina Business Opportunity Presentation. I look forward to seeing you on a teleconference call, webinar, or at one of our events. God bless, and we'll talk soon.